couple delays, the Pathstone Foundation held their Market Square Summer Social in downtown St. Catharines.
Today is Market Square Summer Social with Pathstone Foundation in support of Pathstone Mental Health. It's a community-based event supporting local business and supporting local charity. So I'll give you a little walkthrough of what happens when you arrive tonight. You'll of course do your COVID screening, and you're going to check in with our great reception staff. You're going to meet your host, who's going to take you through 12 different food, wine, beer, cocktail, drink, and music experiences. We have a live artist on stage creating a work tonight as well, and DJ Dave keeping us all pumped up with his amazing music. And then they're leaving with an armload swag bag. It is heavy. There are so many great vendors and sponsors that contributed to this bag. And then from there, they're off to a more intimate one-on-one dinner at our 4 participating restaurants. So it's a little bit of a social experience and then a more intimate gathering afterward. Yeah, at Pathstone, you know, over the last 17 months, we've been talking a lot about COVID-19 and the effect that it's had on children in Niagara and actually globally. We're no different from anyone else's children that live abroad. The other part that goes with this event tonight is the fact that we get to have a presence, we get to engage in mental wellness, which is socializing with others, connecting with others in various ways. So we feel that this is a little bit of practicing what we preach. It's a little bit of prevention and education tied into an event that allows us to all come together, and we haven't in some time. But when you ask specifically about some of the challenges that children have been dealing with through the pandemic, social isolation is one of them, and I think all of us have struggled at some point in time with the restrictions that came with the pandemic. So being able to connect with friends and family and strangers even in a safe, effective way is good for all of us. So here's the beauty of COVID-19. I couldn't go and meet with people that we wanted to talk to about sponsorship, so I had Zoom party calls, as I called them, and I invited a number of our corporate supporters that have been with us in the past for other events, and we met as a group, and we talked about this event, and we talked about how we would love to have them involved. We have 11 sponsors today for this event, Your TV and Cogeco being one of them, and the response has been great, and support has been great, and they're all here tonight to represent their companies as well.
Can you tell us about your restaurant and how did you get involved in this event?
We got involved for invitation. Kim, she's awesome girl. So besides that one, we love to do this kind of the fundraising. Most of them for many different kind of groups. And how we try to support them to community is what we love. After many years doing the Jose, I love to show the people the real Mexican food, no Tex-Mex, no nachos, just the real taco, the real Mexican with the French ingredients. This is what I love to show the people and give the best fresh taco.
This is the most different event that we had ever put on. There's all kinds of different things that we have to consider when planning an event inside COVID. First of all, we wanted to get back to in-person events. We think it's so important to be able to see and connect with people. I think we're virtualed out, so that was one of the things we wanted to make sure we did, and we had to make sure we did it safely. So we had staggered reservation times, we had limited numbers on site at a time, and we have spaced everybody out accordingly. So we're allowed to have this many people on site tonight. We'll welcome 150 people throughout the whole course of the event, and then they'll support local restaurants right after this. So we got a social element here at Market Square, and then they have a more intimate dinner with their group.
So where do the proceeds from the tickets go?
100% of the proceeds tonight are supporting brief services at Pathstone. So what that is, it's 6 sessions or less of mental health support, and through the pandemic, that program specifically has encountered a wait list that is now 241 kids long. Kids should not be waiting for mental health care. We didn't need this many people in our brief services program before the pandemic, but now we do. So we've more than doubled our staff. We need to continue to add more staff to this program to be able to chip away at the wait list.
Congratulations to Pathstone for a successful and safe event. But their need doesn't stop today. For more information or to support, be sure to visit their website. Reporting for The Source, I'm Angie Mendoza.